Welcome, Potterheads. Remember stepping into Hogwarts for the very first time with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone? It's been over 2 decades, and today, we're taking a magical trip to see where the iconic cast is now. From Daniel Radcliffe to Emma Watson and Rupert Grint, who has changed the most since 2001? Before we dive in, if you love Harry Potter, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more magic, and share it with a fellow fan. Get ready for an amazing transformation rewind. Kicking things off with Harry's best friend, the hilarious Hart of the Golden Trio, Ron Weasley, perfectly brought to life by Rupert Grint. When Ron first appeared on screen, Rupert was just 11 years old, embodying that wonderfully clumsy, endearing Ron with his classic fear of spiders. Ron was the epitome of unwavering loyalty and provides those much-needed comedic beats, always by Harry's side through every danger. Fast forward to today, and Rupert, at 36 years old in 2025, has grown into a father himself. He continues to impress audiences with diverse acting roles, balancing his family life with a thriving career. Ron Weasley might have grown up, but Rupert Grint's warm and relatable spirit remains. Next up, a legend we can never forget, Albus Dumbledore, portrayed with unmatched wisdom and compassion by Richard Harris. When Harris donned Dumbledore's robes, he was 71 years old, bringing that calm authority, profound wisdom, and gentle humor that instantly captivated audiences. Dumbledore wasn't just a headmaster, he was a beacon of hope, subtly guiding Harry through his first steps into the wizarding world. Tragically, just a year after the first film's release, in 2002, Richard Harris passed away at the age of 72. Though he appeared in only the first 2 films, his legacy and impact as Dumbledore are timeless, forever shaping our vision of the great wizard. Hogwarts' stern yet fiercely fair deputy headmistress, Professor Minerva McGonagall, masterfully played by the incomparable Dame Maggie Smith. When Dame Smith took on this role, she was 67 years old, delivering a McGonagall who was a rock of discipline, yet undeniably cared for her students. She embodied integrity, bravery, and her incredible transfiguration skills were simply mesmerizing. At an impressive 90 years old in 2025, Dame Maggie Smith remains an acting icon. Her illustrious career spans decades, and her portrayal of McGonagall is just one of many brilliant performances, a living testament to her enduring talent and dedication. And now, let's talk about the gentle giant with the biggest heart in the wizarding world, Rubeus Hagrid, portrayed so perfectly by Robbie Colrin. When Robbie first brought Hagrid to life, he was 51 years old. He gave us a massive yet tender Hagrid, Harry's first friend and fiercely loyal protector, who introduced him to a magical world he never knew existed. Robbie Colrin passed away in 2022 at the age of 72, but his legacy as Hagrid will live forever. He created an iconic character, a symbol of boundless love and acceptance, beloved by millions. His passing was a huge loss, but his Hagrid will never be forgotten. Who could ever forget the boy with a lightning-shaped scar and an extraordinary destiny? That's Harry Potter, brought to the screen by Daniel Radcliffe. When Daniel embarked on this incredible journey, he was just 12 years old. He gave us a humble yet courageous Harry, a boy who discovered his true identity and immense purpose. Now, at 36 years old in 2025, Daniel Radcliffe has forged an incredible acting career, successfully stepping out of Harry Potter's shadow. He consistently challenges himself with diverse roles across stage, film, and television, proving himself to be a talented and ever-evolving actor. Shifting to the non-magical world, we have Aunt Petunia Dursley, brilliantly portrayed by the talented Fiona Shaw. At 43 when the film was made, Fiona perfectly captured Petunia's bitter, normalcy-obsessed persona, always trying to deny Harry's magical side. Her complex relationship with Harry and Lily's past adds an intriguing layer. At 67 years old in 2025, Fiona Shaw remains a highly respected veteran actress, widely celebrated across stage, television, and film, with powerful recent roles in series like Killing Eve. From the most spoiled rotten child in the world, Dudley Dursley, to a sought-after actor, that's the story of Harry Meling. Harry Meling was 12 when he embodied a greedy, aggressive Dudley, perfectly representing the cruel treatment Harry endured before Hogwarts. Who would have thought that the same Dudley is now 36 years old and a critically acclaimed actor? Harry Meling has undergone an incredible transformation, evolving from a disliked character into a recognizable face in many recent acclaimed films and series, proving his true acting chops. And the man who epitomized narrow-mindedness and a hatred for anything unusual, Uncle Vernon Dursley, brought to life by the late Richard Griffiths. At 54, Richard delivered a hilariously infuriating Vernon, with his futile attempts to hide the wizarding world from Harry. Richard Griffiths passed away in 2013 at the age of 65, but his performance as Uncle Vernon remains etched in fans' memories. He was a versatile actor with a celebrated career on stage and screen, and this role is just one part of his substantial legacy. Moving on to a minor but incredibly memorable character, the bartender at the Leaky Cauldron, or Tom, portrayed by Deadman. He was 61 years old at the time. Though his screen time was brief, Tom made an impression with his friendly, quirky demeanor, providing Harry's first taste of the wizarding world's hospitality. Deadman passed away in 2014 at the age of 74. While a small role, his contribution added an indispensable charm to Harry's early magical discoveries. The brightest witch of her age, Hermione Granger, embodied by the fashion and acting icon Emma Watson. When Emma first appeared on screen, she was just 11 years old. She transformed Hermione from a rigid bookworm into an indispensable part of the trio, with her sharp intellect, fierce bravery, and unwavering sense of justice. Now, at 35 years old in 2025, Emma Watson has become a global icon. Not only has she continued her successful acting career, but she's also a passionate activist, particularly in gender equality and education, inspiring millions worldwide. The timid and stammering defense against the dark arts teacher, Professor Quirrell, portrayed by Hart. When Ian took on this role, he was 37 years old. He gave us a Quirrell with a nervous, anxious presence, expertly hiding a terrifying dark secret, that he was the host for Lord Voldemort. Quirrell's shocking transformation was one of the film's most stunning reveals. At 61 years old in 2025, Hart remains a formidable character actor, known for his ability to transform into a wide range of roles, proving his talent far beyond the initial Quirrell persona. Let's enter the world of wizarding finance, the Goblin Bank Teller at Gringotts Wizarding Bank, played by Warwick Davis. He was 31 years old at the time. Though his appearance was brief, this Goblin Teller made an impression with his meticulous professionalism and sharp features, embodying the secretive and efficient nature of Gringotts. Warwick Davis, now 55 years old in 2025, is a familiar face in the Harry Potter universe, also playing Professor Flitwick and later Griphook, as well as many other fantasy films. He is a talented and versatile actor who consistently brings something special to every role. And another memorable goblin from Gringotts, Griphook, brought to the screen by the late Vern Troyer. When Vern took on this role, he was 32 years old. With his small stature and sharp features, Griphook guided Harry and Hagrid to their vault, introducing a crucial aspect of the wizarding financial world. Vern Troyer passed away in 2018 at the age of 49. While Griphook wasn't his most extensive role, he was famous for playing Mini-Me in Austin Powers. His distinct presence left a lasting mark on Harry Potter fans. The eccentric and knowledgeable wand maker, Mr. Ollivander, portrayed by the late John Hurt. Mr. Hurt was 61 years old when he delivered an Ollivander filled with enigmatic personality and a deep fascination for the magic behind each wand. His pivotal scene helping Harry choose his wand is one of the most iconic moments in the film, marking Harry's first true step into the wizarding world. John Hurt passed away in 2017 at the age of 77. He left behind an immense filmography with hundreds of memorable roles, and his portrayal of Ollivander is just a small part of his illustrious career. The woman who sacrificed everything for love, Lily Potter, Harry's brave and selfless mother, brought to life by Geraldine Somerville. When Geraldine played this role, she was 34 years old. Though her screen time was very brief, Lily's sacrifice created the invaluable protective charm that saved Harry's life, forming the cornerstone of the entire story. At 58 years old in 2025, Geraldine Somerville continues her impressive acting career across television and film, showcasing her versatility in various genres. The ultimate wizarding world mom, Mrs. Weasley, embodied by the beloved actress Julie Walters. At 51, when the film was made, Julie perfectly captured a warm, nurturing Molly Weasley, who immediately embraced Harry as one of her own. She is the embodiment of family love and unwavering warmth. At 75 years old in 2025, Julie Walters remains one of Britain's most cherished actresses, with a distinguished career and numerous accolades, continuing to prove her timeless talent. The shy youngest Weasley child we first met, Ginny Weasley, played by Bonnie Wright. When Bonnie first appeared on screen, she was just 10 years old, portraying a quiet and somewhat timid Ginny. But as we all know, Ginny grew into a strong, courageous witch in Harry's true love. At 34 years old in 2025, Bonnie Wright has expanded her career beyond acting. She now focuses on directing, producing, and especially environmental activism, becoming an influential voice for planetary preservation. Finally, the ambitious and rule-abiding older brother of the Weasley family, Percy Weasley, portrayed by Chris Rankin. When Chris took on this role, he was 18 years old, embodying a Percy who was serious about schoolwork and obsessed with following rules. While initially appearing a bit stuffy, Percy's journey through the series shows his growth and the difficult choices he faced regarding loyalty. Now, at 41 years old in 2025, Chris Rankin continues to work in the entertainment industry, occasionally appearing at fan events and projects related to the Harry Potter franchise, staying connected to the community he's a part of. And that wraps up our enchanting look at the transformations of the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone stars. What an incredible journey through time and magic, right? Now it's your turn. Which actor's change surprised you the most? Was there anyone you barely recognized? Share your thoughts and your favorite Harry Potter memories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this magical rewind, please hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Potterheads, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stories and transformations. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.